What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. This franchise is heating up. We starting to round out our roster with some young players now. Wilts, how was your day? Rachel or Raquel, how was your day? How your day going? Thanks for stopping by the stream, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Hey, man, appreciate it, Wilts. Appreciate it, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Bringing some entertaining content. Um, I think I'm gonna do one French. I'm gonna do one preseason. I'm gonna do another preseason game, like a season. I'm not gonna try to force it. I'm gonna just try to play as if I'm playing a regular season game, so I can get myself prepared for the season. Um, so I can get myself prepared for the game plan or like how I wanna run my offense and my defense during the season. I'm gonna start the season this stream. I think I'm gonna do one more preseason game just to get myself going. And then I'm gonna start the season after that. I'm gonna simulate the last game. I turned injuries off for the preseason. Turned injuries off for the preseason, and then I'll turn them back on when the season start. Um, take a look at my lineup real quick again. Got Jimmy Garoppolo as the backup. I think that's a good backup. I don't think he's a good starter. I think he's a backup. 5-2 playbook. Well, do they have nickel normal in it? If they have nickel normal in it, I'll try it. But my base defense is nickel normal. I would have to try that off stream though. Um, so I know what I'm know what plays they got, know what type of scheme to run. Yeah, I saw that from Michigan. Was it from Michigan? I think it's from Michigan, I believe. Yeah, man, that's deflating, man. That's a hurt piece for real. You get hurt on your pro day right before the draft, man. All that work you put in, that shit'll make a nigga cry, bro. Like that's crazy. Knowing that's gonna affect your draft status, man, your money. That's man, that's tough, man. That's definitely tough. Oh yeah, I was supposed to sign some defensive ends yesterday. Let me go look right now. I know it ain't gonna be no top defensive end. I just want some Tom Brady's still there. He might just retire. They got D Ford. Exactly, man. Like you was right there. You was right there, man. Right there. You made it. I'm gonna sign I'll sign D Ford. I'll sign D Ford. Um Chad, what's going on, Chad, man? Hey, Raquel, that ain't a bad thing. Shoot, at least you enjoy the beach. At least you get to relax. And I signed another veteran to no, I signed another veteran to a 1 year deal. So I signed two veterans. Signed two veterans. You need just to back up Milton Williams. Um, Not bad backups. Yeah, I saw that Devontae Adams to the he got the bag, man. He deserved it though, man. He deserved it. So I'm wondering what Aaron Rodgers gonna do, man, because like he gonna lose his two starting receivers, I believe, and they just signed Aaron Rodgers, so you know how frustrated he be getting. This guy right here, I hate when they be having the same face, but this guy right here, man, he had a good preseason game. Number 99, he came in with the backups and had a good preseason game. I know it was against the backups, but still, he had a good game. And also Alex Dickerson, the rookie, 88 speed middle linebacker, he had a good game, so I'm gonna watch out for him. Um, but Randall Cobb is more of a slot receiver at this point in his career. He's not an outside receiver. Exactly, but yeah, it ain't that many. It ain't that much you can improve. But I guess I mean, who cares? You know why? Because the NFL money is like you got to take it when you can get it. The way that the contracts are structured, they're starting to get more guaranteed money now, which is good. But in the NFL, you just got to get your bag when you can get it. You know. All right, let's start the preseason. Let's start this last preseason game. D Slay, D Slay. This is his last year. I don't think I'm a. I don't think I'm a. I'm not gonna sign D Slay after this. I'm gonna just let him go. Where is that? Where is that rookie at? Corey Glover. Yeah, that's him. I'm gonna put him as the backup right there, and Devin McCourty. I'll let you back up him. Yeah, I'm not gonna sign D Slay after this. He's starting to regress bad. Look at he's 86 overall. Even though last season he had 8 picks, he was the number one ranked cornerback for the first and second season, and he's still regressing a lot. So, um, I don't think I'm gonna re-sign him this year. He's making I think like 23 million or something like that, I believe. So, I think I'm gonna just start Corey Glover next season. So I'll have two young safeties. Um, and yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. You know what? I thought about putting it on, but I'm gonna just let it rock out. However it go, I'm gonna let it go. Cause I want it to be as organic as possible. Like as far as the things that happen. I don't want to start manipulating. Even though like he should have his superstar. They took it off. So If he gets it back, um, that'd be great. But I'm gonna just leave it off. All right, let's play this first. Well, let's do our weekly strategy. Of course, gotta play the deep pass. You gotta do the deep pass with this team. I saw a rumor. I don't think it's true, but I don't see nobody reporting on it. But um, that the Eagles looking at the Honey Badger. I doubt it though. I think it's just a rumor. Um, I'm gonna keep the same guys: Carlos Conner, Bryce Crompton, and Jalen Hurts. You could change the tight end to 6'6", huh? You probably would. I know you would. Matter of fact, everybody be superstar. Like my team. This would turn into my team franchise. We gonna do interception. No, we gonna try to get 2 touchdowns passes. Yeah, we gonna try to do 2 touchdown passes. Oh, where Deshaun Watson? He got traded. Deshaun Watson to Cleveland Browns. I guess he got enough money. $230 million contract. I guess he got enough money to pay them people off. Traded to the Browns for 3 first-round picks and 2 additional picks. Damn, the Eagles wasn't gonna do that. We couldn't do that. That's too much. Damn, the Browns. I'm surprised. I didn't think we didn't even hear Browns. Wow. No, I didn't make the playoffs, Chad. They for some reason I didn't make the playoffs. Going into the last week's game, I was number 7, which is the last playoff spot. I won that game, and for some reason they had me not make the playoffs. So turf toe. Rookie got turf toe. Damn, Deshaun Watson got the bag. Like he got $230 million, 3 first-round picks and 2 additional picks. I probably wouldn't have did that. I'm glad because we need so much more. Terrell Richard. Damn, all just what's going on. I didn't even. Oh, so he has superstar trait now. Terrell Richard has superstar trait. Let's see. It's his ability slot. 1 and 2 is still locked. I gotta unlock him. I can't wait to unlock his abilities. He has 90 speed now. Mike Larry. That's crazy. That's a shock. I didn't think he was gonna go there. I did not think he was gonna go there. Who thought he was gonna go to Cleveland? So they got another receiver. They got another receiver. Joey Benson, I think he was the rookie last year. He's a superstar along with Tyreek Hill, who's the X Factor. Damn. Yeah, man, Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts got heart though, so and I know he got work ethic too. So
week 2 of the NFL preseason.
He getting that study room. I think Jalen Hurts just has to work on his anticipation when he's throwing deep balls. He can't wait. You know what I mean? Because the longer you wait, you're not going to be able to throw it as far. And then they're going to have to stop. You got to throw it with anticipation down the field and let the receiver run under the ball.
The best home field
so hopefully he can get that down.
The loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
All right.
Tonight it's a preseason matchup.
The defense is going to get tested.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
The young corner is going to get tested.
This take it in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And when you think of Patrick
Damn,
Mahomes,
99 overall now.
all of his attributes, and you realize very
Throwing
quickly,
power 97.
you can't just put him into one box.
Yeah.
No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
And they still got Mecole Hardman. That's crazy.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman.
Mecole Hardman again.
Right at midfield.
They try to get some pressure.
Early on, they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Mahomes to throw once more. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Watson ain't turning down that money. He got money issues too. He had to pay for them lawyers and all that. He need all the money he can get.
Everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Mahomes now on first down.
Ooh.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
There they go. Chiefs, boom, 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 touchdown.
And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0.
Where's Tyreek Hill at? Let me see. I ain't see Tyreek Hill. Is he hurt? Nope. Let me see the depth chart. He there. He 99 too. Miko Harbin 85. Hill. Then they got Benson. Joey Benson. Sean, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Phillies off.
They keep putting him at kick return. I thought I had Solomon at the kick return. Where he at? He must be hurt. Where he at? Hmm? Did they? I know they didn't get rid of him. I think they got rid of him. I don't know. Like, how they just get rid of one of my players like that?
The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
That's crazy.
The 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
Inaccurate.
So now here in the second week of the preseason,
he still can throw under pressure.
So if you're an offensive coordinator,
he's still having trouble throwing under pressure.
For is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes.
Rookie dropped it.
Like a good offensive football team.
Rookie dropped it.
Now the third down throw incomplete as well. On
get some jitters out.
Is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football.
I was looking for Manny Solomon. That was my kick return and punt return.
They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in a 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start.
So they got the momentum.
Making the other team chase now.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They go play fake. Mahomes. They're going deep for
my God.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There you go, the draft class of 2023. It's a good draft for me.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, that's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Mahomes firing complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line.
It's almost as if
Just gonna do that because I took D. Slay. Maddox is gonna have to step up. If not,
and this offense humming here in the early going.
I'm gonna have to move him back in the depth chart.
On first down, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now it's Mahomes again. He finds his man complete. That's Beal.
I think he lost.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about
Give me that.
Fires one that's
The rookie.
Picked off near the 34.
What coverage for this rookie linebacker? Yes, sir. The rookie linebacker, man. Middle linebacker.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick six.
Great coverage. I wanted a cover corner, too.
Play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
I wanted a cover corner. I mean, a cover linebacker. That's good to see, man. That's good to see.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So the defense creating some points.
Talk to the rookie. Hype him up.
But then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped
Hype
right
him up.
where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
Oh my God!
This is
Oh my God!
And in for a Kansas City touchdown. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
Andre Dillard helmet.
14-7.
Jeez.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense from the
He got cooked. He Slay got cooked right there.
One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened.
What, like 2 years ago?
Then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They go play action with Hurts. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Yep, 2020.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yep.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right
Way to drag him for the first down, Rook.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a
big body.
Caught inside the 10. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Hurts. As he throws there,
he got hit. They got some quick pressure on
as we
him.
thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason. They've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete.
That went all
They
wrong.
go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Come on,
So
man. I
now
hate
goes
this.
a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Physical.
So the margin shrinks
All right.
there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game
Remind me of
close.
that.
Give them
Physical
credit for finishing that one off with 3.
for the tight end.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
Because the momentum, you see the momentum bar. They have three different effects when you have the momentum.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about
I don't like that.
passes,
It don't make sense.
Interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second.
Yeah, you're right.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I can't play man against him. I gotta play almost exclusive
Right
zone.
on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a
That's it.
Oh.
Crowd and intercepted.
Yes, sir. They keep trying to screen on me.
29, and they
No,
will
with
take
Dawkins.
over at the 26-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
2
because
turnovers
it happens
for the
so
Chiefs.
rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire,
Defense
a little
is playing
toughness.
pretty
It
good,
hasn't been the best first
even though
half for
Mahomes.
them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes. And this will be
Nice
incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now.
Nice
It's always
pressure.
funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left side, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the score.
Come on, Landon Dickinson. We got to get that block right there.
Winning games to me means
You got to go get that block.
and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Great kick.
And a nice job here
Great
to down
punt.
this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Now we're throwing downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
That linebacker just fly around, man.
Ended up making a nice play, even though
I'm just watching, trying to look at him and play at the same time.
First half of action.
He definitely flies around.
Halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he was able to get in there and make a great play.
Yes, big play.
Misfires again, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side.
D. Slay said, don't take my superstar away, man.
Back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
It's too early to know who won when. We don't even know like the rosters, the draft, like what rookies turn out, surprise rookies. So like you gotta wait. I don't normally do that. I normally wait till like towards the end of the year to see like how the team's looking, or like midway through, something like that.
The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that?
NBA?
The West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some
NBA.
of these runs now may pop bigger
I
later
think,
in the game. Because of the
I think the Warriors is going to go.
After a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore.
And
they get tired,
of course, I'm
going
going to pick my Sixers.
Runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, the rookie.
Interception. Picked off at the 35.
Oh, man. This dude right here.
Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense,
Man, the defense is looking good as far as turnovers.
And now, as with every
they gonna say he was out.
Take a second look at this just to make sure. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy.
They said he stepped out.
So that challenge, a successful one. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And
they say he stepped out.
Incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
He covers this.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Tight.
To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. They'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now a loose football.
Rookie forced fumble and a pick six.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Forced fumble and a pick
seconds
six.
of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
Let's stop. Let's stop. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams like
So,
Hurts
is done for the day.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go with Howard to begin the drive. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 4. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. He'll check this one down to Gainwell.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And he'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Garoppolo feels good for a backup quarterback.
Are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness
Not for a
speed,
starter, though.
and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Jimmy G. I don't know, man. He finished the year like bad, like in the playoffs. He was bad in the playoffs.
They were just unable to complete the pass.
So it's kind of tough.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
It's kind of tough to tell.
That's going to be intercepted.
It's kind of tough to tell, man.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So it was a drive.
I think he's probably going to go to a team that drafts a rookie, and then they would start him for like the first year.
Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy. Right?
That's what I think probably will happen.
Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Stidham. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That Deshaun Watson to the Cleveland Browns surprised me.
Butker's kick here is good. And that cuts the lead down to just
Juju to the Chiefs.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. They haven't relied so much on the passing game. It's really been a team.
So what would his role be on the Chiefs?
Kept them successful and has them in the lead.
I like that
Trying to understand.
team effort, because when I was growing up, one guy carried the football, right? You stuck it in his chest 20 to 30 times a game, and he was the heavy volume, heavy dose guy. Now, you spread it around, different people touching it, and in this game, it's proven to be effective.
Yeah, spreading the wealth has been very effective. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket.
I don't understand. I mean, I guess I understand why he's going to go to the Chiefs.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And that's incomplete.
And that's
These straight drops.
They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now here comes Kansas City. And after the
for 1 year. See, that's just him going to the Chiefs. Explosive offense to like change his image as a player. You want to have a good year, and then he can get a better contract.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
1 year. He signed a 1-year deal with the Chiefs. Well, he's going to sign a 1-year deal with the Chiefs.
But unfortunately,
They didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield.
I wonder who they have to have their eyes on
Big
somebody.
yards on that play.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, Stidham. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know that.
So really, I'm gonna just film this because ain't nobody really playing that.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment.
Oh, he was hurt, Manny Solomon. He was hurt. I don't really care about him. Cut 7 players. D, what's going on, D? You said you messed your shoulder up? What you is dislocated? You sound like a dislocation, probably. D, what you talking about? The charges? Yeah, I thought they would make the playoffs. They always start off the year good though, every time. All right. You said staff. Hold on. Coaching staff upgrades. Milton Williams. Get 2+ combined sacks and tackles for loss. That's doable, right? That should be doable. Yeah. We play Luca and the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Chad. That should be a good game. So we got the Arizona Cardinals, the first game of the season. Set season goals. What y'all think a good win total is for the season? Make the playoffs? Yeah, make the playoffs, man. So we about to do the first game of the season. The first we're gonna defend the middle medium pass. We're gonna defend the medium pass. And on offense, throw it deep. On offense, we're gonna try to. I think on offense, we're gonna try to get the run game going. Um, I think I'm gonna try to get the run game going. I'm gonna try to get the run game going. First game of the year. I'm gonna keep this the way it is. Key to victory defense, man. Cause we playing the Cardinals, disrupting the pass, of course. Beat the Cardinals, allow less than 200 yards passing. We'll see. Alright, upgrade players. That's rookie Bryce Compton. Physical. Where's physical? Oh, they ain't got physical. Hey, Wilts. They don't have physical, so possession would be the next. Would be that, right? Yeah, I'm guessing possession would be. Damn. Mitch Nelson, the starting center. Vontae Maddox. Man-to-man upgrade. Oh, Avante Maddox has star development trade. Wow, that's a surprise. I ain't think he was gonna get that. And when did he get that? He's 84 overall now. Game day goal for the coach. Don't allow a sack. Um, probably, probably not. Probably not. I'm not really into it this year for some reason. Select the game day goal for sack the QB 3 times. Let's see. We playing Kyler Murray, so we gonna do that. Try to get try to get some sacks. We're gonna try to pass for, and we're gonna try to rush for 150 yards. Alright, let's go. Let me make sure everything's straight with my phone. Center is hurt. The center is out for this week. Hold on, let me turn injuries back on. I turn injuries off for the preseason. I don't know why players still getting hurt, but yeah, it's EA. Injuries off, people still get hurt. I'm gonna have to find a center. Matter of fact, I just start anybody at center. Milton Williams, Josh Sweat, Hargrave, AJ Davis, Dickerson, Noah Dawkins. Lee Slay at free safety. Tavarius Lockley at strong safety. Manny Solomon as the return man. Alright. Alright, let's try to get this first one.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Cardinals and the Eagles coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Cardinals. Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads him out.
And when you have a guy
95
like Kyler Murray
overall.
under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
Murray now on first down. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Gotta make that adjustment right now.
45 before he's brought down. And
Option.
this is certainly something
Put
to
that on
watch out for. He is
conservative.
not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Murray now on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
We'll bring some pressure.
On second down, here's Murray. Looking
Good
left
coverage.
sideline, incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down. To throw, it's Murray. To the right side, and he's got more.
Good tackle.
They do get
Good
9,
tackle.
goes to fourth down.
That's that 90 speed.
How about this for an opening drive decision? You got fourth and short, just outside of
They're
field
not
goal
going to
range.
go for it. They're going to punt it.
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by...
Let me see something real quick.
A Heisman runner-up during his
So
college
Jalen
days.
Hurts,
It's the
78
versatile
overall.
Jalen Hurts. Hurts and the Eagles
Try to
come
get
up
this
here
run game
first
going.
and 10 at their own 24. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I gotta not turn the ball
Those are
over.
the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right.
My
Excellent
goal is
pressure,
to try to
good coverage downfield,
keep
and then
interceptions
he slips
under
out the back door and turns it into a nice
15
game.
this year.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Come
And this
on.
one's incomplete.
Come
And
on,
now
Jalen.
following
You
the
gotta throw that
incomplete
better than
pass, we'll
that.
get a timeout here for an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Come on, man.
Incomplete as well.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them,
Gotta catch
they
that.
remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down run for Connor, not going to get much. Maybe a yard. 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And
he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Murray now to throw.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away.
Oh, he missed it?
So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance
Who
at
got
3
fined?
points.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time
KD, what he do?
But there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it?
They always trying to find somebody for no reason.
Really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Ooh, rookie. Using profanity towards the fans. Ooh, the fans be cussing them out all the time. Ain't nobody just gonna cuss at a fan for no reason. They be cussing at them, saying crazy stuff. But the NBA always try to take the fans' side.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The rookie got his first touchdown of his career.
Over the end line. The football going back over to Arizona now. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Ooh, nice cutback.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Nice cutback.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Working with a 2nd and 4. An option handoff given to Connor.
Good play.
He'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And that will come the offense.
We got all the momentum now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about
Go to the second quarter.
2nd and 6.
You're going to go to the second quarter.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were
hard not to throw interceptions, man.
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers.
Especially on,
in this case, he played a pure zone.
With these,
the wrong spot for the QB.
Ooh.
Well, a 2nd down throw for
especially with these sliders all the way up.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Oh, the rookie. The rookie. First pick of his career.
His guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
We needed that,
you're
man.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw.
No, hurt.
There.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver.
He was open.
Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. More problems here on
Just
3rd
missing
down.
wide open guys,
so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
it's
if
like
you don't
simple.
win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your
Simple
special
throws.
teams. You've got to get it done.
It's not even hard throws.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Rick Lesson never asked the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Bring some pressure right here.
Murray now. Throw left
Good
side.
tackle, Noah Dawson.
That's Connor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple
Oh, they're
of
going to
yards
go for
short.
it.
Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run with Connor.
No.
And he
right up the
is
middle.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, a 22-yard scamper. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Right.
What they're looking for now
Why can't he throw?
Consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
Why can't he hit wide open guys?
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And that'll fall incomplete.
I can see right there I got hit, but if I'm just standing still in the pocket,
they have to like what they've done defensively here.
I should be able to complete a pass.
Forced a couple of incomplete passes,
Crazy.
bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete.
he's just missing everything, yo.
Let it fly, but it falls
Dudes
to the
is just
ground
wide
and brings
open.
up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they
He's
get
missing
set
wide
to
open
take
people.
over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Murray giving to Connor on the option. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He brings pressure.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Good cover.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Oh, come on, Hurts.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Murray's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Murray. Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Why did you leave him? I don't understand that.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. He's covering with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. They're
At least try to hold them to 3 right here.
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Got cooked.
Rondale Moore, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right.
Man, hurt, bro. Oh my God, man. He's getting on my nerves.
Interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think
can't even throw it a simple route to a running back. He just overthrows everything, man.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Horrible this game, bro.
And the Cards are going to have the football.
Can't throw it nowhere.
35-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's complete to Williams. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1.
Yeah, we get the ball back ahead.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw.
What are you doing, Smith? What are you doing?
It appears they're going to come out empty on this first.
What? This game, bro.
Drive in the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan. I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
Yeah, Chad, like, what was that? This game is so, like, this is a weird game.
Try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A first down for Connor and then some. And all the way up to the 35-yard line.
I can't complete a pass, man. Everything is overthrown. I don't know why. I ain't changed nothing. I ain't changed no sliders or nothing.
First down. Now it's Connor. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, he finds Hopkins complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Good coverage.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray. He finds his man complete. It's Moore. And he's corralled.
I didn't know who I clicked on.
Inside the 35.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
No
first
fumble.
and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20
No
to
fumble.
the 19. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way.
Shadows, what's going on, man? How your day going?
The completion, and it sets up a third down.
Hopefully your day going good. 3rd and 5. That's the key down right here.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Man, bruh, look at the animation I get. This is how bad this game is. This is how bad this game is. So, boom, he throws it. I click on, and look at the animation I get. Instead of me jumping at, look, I'm right here. That should be a pick. Look what I get. You see how they put you in 2-man animations? So basically, in this situation, instead of me having a free range to intercept this pass, I get locked into this 2 animation so that Hopkins can catch it and they can look like I'm trying to knock it out. When I just press triangle. That's crazy. What is that? I wanted to jump that. You see, you can see where I hit triangle. Boom. I was supposed to jump that. That would have should have been a pick. This game is so bad, man.
Touchdown grab. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
We down 2 touchdowns, man.
11-play drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
23, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 47% from 3. Oh, yeah, that damn sure is a good game, man.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us
congratulations, bro. 23 points.
Their last possession, and that's become too
and you got 2 assists in there.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when
and you got 2 assists in there.
They bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants.
Did you play for your school team or something?
To keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
I'm trying to, man.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline.
Man, what a catch. Wow.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well
The
done.
school team, okay, yeah, man. Great game. What position you play?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Bruh. See, football is about time, and you can't have this in a football game. You can't have this right here. Like, what is that? I'm 10 yards down the 10 yards down the field. What is this? See? Just that. Yeah, Rex, it is, man. He did a little bit of everything, and 47% from 3.
And they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here.
Shooting guard, yeah, that's a good game for shooting guard.
Fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's in today's NFL.
Gotta go for it.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it.
He didn't catch it?
Down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Said he didn't catch it.
After review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. First down, Murray.
Catch it.
And incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good.
Hit that like button for me, yo.
You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, he threw it away.
But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
That's a clutch game.
I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When
That
that
was
drive
clutch.
started, they had 6 points that they were thinking
All right,
about.
we got to score on this drive.
No return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside
Hurts.
the 20-yard line.
Hurts can't have a worse game than he's having.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go
He can't
again.
throw it. He can't throw it to nobody.
Last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
6
They
of
had their
24.
backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And all the way inside the 35
Come on, baby.
before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for Philly. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jannard Avery showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh.
To the sideline, and he's got
Oh.
it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbound.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray now to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And
big 3rd down right here.
The 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray.
Wow.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the
this is my franchise Shadows. This is my franchise first game of the season. Looks like we're gonna take this out the first game of the year. I'm gonna play another one after this. Damn, couldn't get a stop.
Now 28-14. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays.
Let's see if we can score fast right here.
Cap it with a touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
It's the 3rd season.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Hurts.
Yo, these animations are so. What was that? The animation of the game was so bad.
To the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
He didn't even react to the ball. I had to try to click on and do it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Daz Newsome. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I know. Yeah, Shadows, man.
They do understand.
We play this game because we love football, but man, this game is bad. No, I guess he can't jump.
Throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet. You can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Shadows, the free agency is crazy this year. And then Deshaun Watson to the Cleveland Browns. That shocked me more than anything. Like, all the rumors was Panthers, Falcons, or the Saints. The Browns come out of nowhere and get Deshaun Watson.
Will come out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. And I know
we need to stop.
We need to stop. Times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times
pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what plan for 2nd and 23.
I didn't know that either. Man, they got to trade Baker Mayfield.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, it's Connor, and he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
He got injured, so they had to. I get an injury timeout.
On the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15.
Man, he got a chance. He got a chance.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. Hurts and the Eagles now. Down 28-21. A minute 45 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I got the sense that the defense
quarterback to wide receiver duo.
Did their job.
I have to think. Let me think about that. That's a good question, Shadows. Let me think about that.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right.
No, he didn't even react. The defense react, but my player don't react. I mean, probably was a bad pass, but damn. Where is it? React. He turned around. Wow.
I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on
he didn't even react to the ball.
Your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
On 2nd down now. It's Connor, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second
Baker want to go to. I guess that's a that'll be a nice pickup for the Colts. If I'm them, I would draft a quarterback, and then I would sign Baker Mayfield to like a 1-year deal, so I can groom the quarterback for that first year. Man, man, Hurts had the worst game ever. He had the worst game. He couldn't hit nothing open. Nothing open he could hit. He couldn't hit nothing. Not even the running back out the backfield, he was overthrowing that. Gotta do better next week. We got the Saints. We got the Saints this week. Outside run play. Get a turnover, get an interception. Man, that was a frustrating game, man. He couldn't hit no open receivers, man. Noah Dawkins. Alright, another game. We lost the first home. We lost the home opener. Burrow and Chase not out. Not. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me look right now.
It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Saints and the Eagles, and it comes your way.
Because I wouldn't even put. I wouldn't put them up there yet. They're not ready for that.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as our Eagles will match up with the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they enter play here. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints,
I know Matt Stafford and Cooper
so
Kupp
be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a
elite.
row.
So
what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Matt Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Mahomes, and Tyreek Hill, and Josh Allen and Stephen Diggs. Those are my top 3 right there. Those my top 3 right there.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off.
All right, we lost our first game of the year, y'all.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
So this, I guess, is
and their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's
a quarterback they drafted.
6'6".
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive
This is
center.
quarterback. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if he's a rookie quarterback. Yeah, so he's a rookie quarterback, 73 overall, 77 speed. What's their receivers? They still got Michael Thomas. Devontae Coleman was a rookie that they drafted last year. Not in real life, but so let me see their defense. Cameron Jordan, Davenport.
The game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is, and that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care, and when you care that much, you're going to play that
All right, he's gonna be a problem.
and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
The Drew Brees era.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles.
They won one, and Drew Brees just didn't come up clutch in the playoffs. People like him, so they not gonna really talk about that. But he ain't come up in clutch. He ain't come up clutch in no playoffs, man, or win no big games. He didn't.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
That's why I don't like when the media will take it easy on some guys because they like them or they feel like they're good guys. Ooh, what a stop around Harvard.
Defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Back to throw. Gibson.
Ooh, D. Slay.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
D. Slay.
And he takes this.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. And for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. So the defense getting some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
So we got all the momentum right now.
Offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick six for the first points of the ball game.
And in my experience, a lot of quarterbacks, after throwing a pick six, the first thing they want to do is fire another one and get those points back immediately. But what really helps you get back in sync is a good, long, methodical drive, mixing the run and the pass, tamp things down a little bit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Looking to throw. Gibson. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they'll get it all the way up about
Jamar, what's going on, Jamar, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you. Yeah, D. Slay, I put D. Slay at safety. This is my franchise. Getting a little older.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 20 carries.
Muhammad Ali the Great. Yes, sir, Shadows. Muhammad Ali the Great, man.
Nothing that just blew people away, but a
All-time
nice
great.
solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Now left side of the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They wind up losing a couple.
You got hacked or what?
Behind the original line of scrimmage, and now third and
How you been, Drip?
Well, Brandon, we can
That's
see
crazy.
that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a
You know who
move on
did
the
it,
first
or?
guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now a shot
That's great coverage.
third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And that one hits a little
Good
too
to see you in the
close to
stream,
goal
bro.
line,
That's crazy.
and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense.
So you create this the new channel that you created
Eagles come up here
until you can get your channel back.
at their own 20-yard line. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Well, this defense for the Saints, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Well, I'm not sure
Good
he saw
coverage
the
by him.
linebacker there, as that's batted down
Good
and
coverage.
incomplete. On 4th down on is Corey
Pass back toss. Running back toss, I got you on the next possession.
Last week as he gets this one away here.
I got you on the next possession.
And taken right near the 30-yard line.
2K or Skyrim.
Punt, no return. And the Saints will take
I've been trying to get better at 2K as far as like I miss way too many layups. So I think I had a setting on that shot time, and I had for shots and layups when I was supposed to have it on this shot. So that was affecting my layup. So I definitely got a
the last run good for 2. Here's
ball.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Dances by him, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A give. This is Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On 2nd down, Kamara. A little juke.
Yeah, I learned that you got to take, you got to go to the settings, and for shot timing, you have to put it on shots only. Because when you do your layups, you'll have to time it yourself, and they're going to go by that whether you make it or not. I just learned that.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yeah, too much time in the pocket.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
Check your settings, check your settings, Shadow.
We'll step aside.
Who was that got hurt?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh my goodness, Maddox got cooked.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there.
Maddox got cooked, man.
On the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
D4. That was D4.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
You talking about the Eagles, Jerk?
The ones that typically end up in the end zone. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run.
Deshaun Watson to the Cleveland Browns.
Feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame.
I want to see. I'm excited to see Hurts, like how he progressed.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Oh my goodness! What a throw!
Find him in this type of a situation.
All right, we're gonna go to the second quarter.
The 35-yard line.
Hey, Shadows, you crazy. We'll go to the second quarter, so it's a tie game, 7-7. Hurts is throwing much better than last week. I don't know what happened last week.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Almost.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock
UFC
is going off
4.
in your head, it's time to go.
Hey, bet. I think I got that game too. But enjoy the rest of your night, man. Enjoy your pizza, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good game. You deserve pizza after that game, man. 23 points.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him,
Talk
but
to you
now
later.
they got to get ready.
Talk to you
It's
next
1st
time.
and goal. Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
All right, bro. Stay blessed.
Set now to kick this one away, and off
All right, we got a touchdown lead.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down, and it's Kamara
nice
again. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Back to throw. Gibson.
Good
And
pressure.
that is incomplete.
Good pressure.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They
Great
gave up
pressure.
a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Yeah, make that block.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Ooh.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right
Gotta
side.
pick that off.
That throw good for only a couple.
I didn't expect him to go in like that.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Beautiful punt.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys that try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That is incomplete. And that's McCoy, who is still down following the play. Appears shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Gibson.
Yes.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to pump the football.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. So here are the Eagles to take over. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive.
What quarterback? The Saints quarterback?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Hurts.
One that's incomplete.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Second down and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
On first and goal, Howard.
Get him there. He in there.
Jordan Howard, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Get the ball at half. So.
Took 6 plays. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard.
ID, what's going on? Any more free agent news? Free agency been crazy this year.
Michael Thomas now heading back onto the field. Looking down at the stats.
You talking about the draft?
He has no catches.
I drafted.
No catches.
Let me show you. This is the new season, so I did the draft. The last episode I did the draft. Let me show you who I drafted. I drafted this cornerback right here. Carlos Conner, 82, 95 speed. He has hidden trait too, which is good. So he can get superstar or X Factor. And then I drafted the tight end that started. And I traded Dallas Goedert. And my number 16 pick in the first round for the number 2 pick. I got him, 74, 83 speed. He has hitting trait too. He gonna be good. And then who else did I draft? I drafted a free safety. Right here, he's not starting. I moved D Slay to safety. And I drafted him last year, so these two are my young corners. Maddox is still young. Maddox has star development rate right now, so we got some young pieces on defense. Watch the video from yesterday. You can see the draft. See the draft what we did live.
You just try and find ways to get him going, and it doesn't have to be something that's big downfield.
Maybe kind of like in basketball, just a shooter seeing the ball go through, you get him a rep, get him more comfortable.
I agree with that totally. Maybe set that solid screen and give him an easy look.
Well, to this point, no catches. And he's going to get a good.
I traded Goedert because he's been dropping a lot of passes. And he only had 39 receptions. He dropped a lot of passes. So I can save some money and use that money elsewhere to re-sign some of these young players that's going to be coming up. Because I'm going to do this franchise up until Madden 23 come out.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now it's Kamara.
Yeah, he caught that.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Olivier Vernon. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Javon Hargrave.
Try to see if we can get at least 3 points.
For a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
I was trying to see if I could turn the corner.
37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. It's the 2nd quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play.
Hurts to make that throw and then miss a wide open guy.
So they search for that
I
patience here
understand.
now. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Look, oh, he stretched out for that. He had to stretch out for that. That's the tight end right there, man, that I drafted.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Not much there, only a yard. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Well, on 1st down, they run with Camaras. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards.
We're going for the second
down
half.
Coming up. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando.
X, what's going on?
Coachman at REA Sports
Who should you rebuild? Who your favorite team?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
You know what? The Jets probably would be a good rebuild, though. We just lost the first game, so this game, we're doing a lot better.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Now I'm gonna put 2 clock on since I got the lead.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We look a lot better than last week.
Out come the Eagles.
Man, last week we looked bad.
First here in the 3rd quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for
See if you can
in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30.
Start from the beginning. See if you can, what's the quarterback that they drafted last year? See if you can get him his overall up.
And he's able to get the first before
What's his name?
Down at the 36. In the first half, he was held in
Zach
check
Wilson.
on the ground, but
See if you can get Zach Wilson overall up.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, I ain't even know. I didn't even see him over there, man. That's just stupid.
Pretty much everything went
I didn't even see him over there.
First half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's careless, stupid interception.
Again, it's Kamara. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. It leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
That's complete to Troutman right side. And he is going to have a Saints.
Yeah, I got my sliders on like the hardest sliders possible. Everything is so I got it on all man, but it's not hard enough. With just all man.
On first down, Gibson. He's got his all-pro receiver Michael Thomas, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now this throw caught left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
Nice tackle.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gibson.
Ooh, what a catch.
Keep the feet in. Yes, he got them both
Penalty.
down, says the side judge.
Holding.
That's good enough for a
A holding offense. That's tough on them. I would be pissed.
We always talk about hidden yardage.
My favorite team, the Eagles.
That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go
3rd game.
But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32. And obviously well short of the 1st down. 5 yards.
My favorite team, the Eagles.
And it'll be 4th down.
What's your favorite team?
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
All these
not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before
the Chargers.
He gets out of bounds.
I like the Chargers, man. They got some young players. Y'all got a lot of players this offseason now.
The red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Flush to his right. And all the way down inside.
Why was he just standing there?
Boy, how about the speed with which his offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal.
Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Welcome back, Chad.
It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is
Oh, my goodness. What a catch. Did he get his feet in?
Great play there. There to make the grab. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
They're going to challenge it. Oh, he caught that. You got to look at that again. What a throw and catch. Oh, they're not going to let me look at it.
Definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because
what a
up
catch.
2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
away.
Yeah,
Drip, that's the game, man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it.
They've got his man complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down.
Man, damn, where's the cover 4? Where my
big time play there for New Orleans.
Like what?
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On first down, Gibson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's able to get it to Coleman. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Gibson.
Why was this game so dumb?
That time the
I'm gonna show y'all something.
4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and.
This is why y'all be. It don't be y'all. This is why y'all be giving up passes when you be playing ranked. Look at this. Cover, right? Look at him. Look. You gotta love it. Look, what is he running back here for? I got the underneath to the wide receiver in the backfield with Maddox got the other side, the outside. So what is he trying to help here for? And he has a man right there. This is why this game is bad. Like, cause you can't use everybody. This gonna be the last game, X. This gonna be the last game. I normally go up until 7. So this is gonna be the last game. I start at 4 p.m.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, man, like, what you supposed to do right there? Like, honestly, like, when y'all be playing online, ranked, and y'all be giving up, it don't be y'all all the time, man. The thing is, when online ranked, you can't go to instant replay and look at it. But, like, that's crazy. Like, you guarding the guy, and you just leave him right there.
Fielded right around the 8. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
You guarding the guy and you just leave him open. Like, who does that?
All the way up to about the 35-yard line.
It's the game the way it's coded. I don't know why they do
Two
that.
scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it.
And then the blocking is broken too.
It's a
Like
gain of 3, and it'll be
you'll
second
have a
down.
guy, you'll have a lineman, he'll have a guy right in front of him to block on a running play, and he'll just move out the way and go try to block somebody else.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. The Eagles on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Sanders, a first down, still going. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Just running the timeout. This is what you do.
We're going to call timeout.
Run the timeout.
We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Right back to Sanders on first down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Why they call him timeout?
Fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Sanders here as they run out of the gun, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
They're going to call a flag.
But we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
Yeah, you can't do contact catches. On simulation, you can though.
That hold coming from the middle
Like
of the line.
on franchise, if you play in simulation, you can. The problem is rank is such a competitive mode. So there's a lot of things like for instance, let me see, who's the holding on? I don't know who was the holding on. I don't know who was the holding on.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders, and they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Saints will have the football back.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know.
The gameplay is much better on franchise mode and simulation. That's why I play it. Like they grab when it's holding.
Whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Especially if your player has catching traffic. If your player's rating has catching traffic high, on simulation mode, he'll go up and get it. And they'll get like contact catch animations and everything.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Back-to-back.
Yeah, see, yeah, that rank mode is broken. That's why there's no penalties, no pass interference, no nothing.
To throw on third down, Gibson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught.
What?
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in
Yo, I
bounds
had no
there.
control of my player when he
And
started going.
finally is out of
And then he
bounds,
just
but he's
died.
down inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
Look. We gotta take a look at that. Number 15 caught that. We gotta take a look at that, y'all. Where you at? Alright, boom. Alright. Good coverage. Now look. Look at number 38 right there. D Slay, number 2. Number 35 in the back of the end zone. Look at them. Look. And look at 35. Look at 35. I swear this game forces things to happen. Because soon as he start running towards the middle, soon as 15 Bush start running towards the middle, 35 ran the other way. It's like the game is coded. They wanted him to score. Look, watch. He stood there. I guess just in case, if he would have threw it, 35 probably would have cut. 35 would have broke on the ball and picked it off. But once he start running towards the middle, look at 35 at the back of the end zone. Watch. It's like simultaneously. Look. Boom. They both start running. He's running away from 15 so he can be open. D Slade don't know what's going on. Look at 35. Guarding nobody. Why he's run? What are he doing? He's guarding nobody. This is why y'all be giving up scores. It don't be because y'all not good, man. That's why when people be like they not good at Madden, I'll be like, no, like it's just you gotta learn certain things like the CPU just be doing some crazy stuff.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
CPU be doing some crazy stuff, man.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And
all right, we got that.
Put a capper on this one.
That's game.
Had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing
all right, Drip, this was the last game anyway. I'm about to end the stream. Anyway, I'm going to just go over the stats. I ain't going to play another game.
They got all those things accomplished. But to win a
I'm going to
close
just go
one
over
like
the
this,
stats, that's all.
you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard
enjoy the rest of your night,
right?
though.
But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So
for the Eagles, they at least get
Jalen
the win
Hurts,
here to earn
13 of
a split
18,
of their first 2 home games.
a touchdown,
and they will hit the road
interception.
next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for New Orleans,
Miles Sanders, 85 yards, touchdown.
And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week
Terrell
as they
Richard,
head to
touchdown.
Indianapolis
Devonta
to
Smith,
take on the Colts.
Crompton, Quez Watkins. The rookie, Alex Dickerson, middle linebacker, 14 tackles. 3 tackles for a loss. Hargrave had a sack. Olivia Vernon has a sack. Milton Williams had a half a sack. They both had half a sack. And D. Slay got a pick. So, good game. I think that was a good game by the defense. Yes, sir. Go Sixers. Go Sixers. Luka against Luka, man. It's going to be a good game. I'm pretty sure Matisse Thybulle is going to be guarding Luka. We'll see though. Tavarius Lockley. He's a safety. Zone coverage. Alex Dickerson. And next week we will be playing the Washington football team. We'll be playing the Washington football team. Alex Dickerson was the breakout player of the game. 14 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss. Hold the Washington football team to less than 250 total yards. Or get an interception, fumble, forced fumble, tackle for a loss, or sack. Yeah, it definitely should be a good game. But that's it, man. Anybody's watching, hit the like button for me. Hit the sub if you know. And Monday we'll continue the season. That'll be a week 3. A night game against a division opponent. We both 1-1. Early in the season, everybody in the division is 1-1, so should be a good game. But y'all stay blessed, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll be back on Monday. Also, if you click on my channel and go to channels, I have a Warzone channel. I put Warzone, Fortnite, basically Battle Royale content, but 95% Warzone. Go check that out. Unapologetic underscore gamer. Unapologetic underscore gamer. That's my Warzone channel. And go check that out. The same thing with TikTok, unapologetic underscore gamer. The same thing with So click channels on my YouTube page, and you can click on to the Warzone channel and check that out. I try to upload on that every day as well. Thanks, Chad. I upload on that every day as well, or at least every day, at least 5, 6, 7, 6 times a week at least. So go check that out. But I'll catch y'all on Monday.